Good morning, everyone. It's me, Fatima, all the way out here in West Africa. Wanted to come to you on my morning walk, my walk and talk. Just wanted to really talk to you about, or just kind of share my feelings about a recent event that just happened. I won't call it an event. It's more like a tragedy. And just tell you how I feel about it. We'll be right back. Embrace a life of freedom with our ebook, 100 Online Jobs to Start Before Moving Abroad. It's called The Global Gig. Discover a world of opportunities and learn how to earn a steady income while living in Africa or while living anywhere in the world. Visit our website now, today, and get your copy and start your journey towards a fulfilling, location-independent lifestyle. Okay, thank you guys for coming back. Yeah, if you have not heard, you must be under a rock somewhere. Our young lady, Sonya Massey, was killed, murdered by, once again, another one of our men in blue. And from my understanding, this man in blue was a very, I don't want to even call him a troubled man. I think he knew what he was doing. And some say he could have been possessed. Possibility. Schizophrenic. Possibility. Or just plain, or here go one, just plain evil. That's a possibility too. Because sometimes some people just don't want to realize or just want to accept the fact that someone could just be plain evil. Nothing wrong with you. You're just an evil person. You're just an evil person. And it hurts me to my heart to hear another young woman just got killed. And she's not the first one, last one. I hate to say that. She's not the first, the last. There's others that probably has not even gone reported. That has not been reported. So my condolences to the family. If she had any kids, I'm not sure. But definitely to her family. I pray that Yahushua will ease her family's pain, ease the family's torment. My heart cries out for her. Turns out that this young man who unalived her was also at one time a member of the Army, the U.S. Army. And he was dishonorably discharged. That's what it says in the report, that he was dishonorably discharged for peculiar behavior, or however they wanted to state it. But he was dishonorably discharged. So he was already troubled when he was in the Army. But I'm still trying to figure out, if you were dishonorably discharged, how are you hired as a police officer and given a weapon? That bothers me. Don't even the police officers do their check to make sure that someone is mentally capable of even doing the job? I'm shocked on this. Then again, I shouldn't even be shocked. I'm mad at myself for even saying that. I shouldn't even be shocked. I shouldn't even be surprised. Look where we're dealing with. My heart goes out to them. Rest in power, my sister, Sonya. Rest in power, baby. Rest in power. Yahushua Just rest. I don't know what to say. But that one hurts. Because you can't even be in your own damn house. Cooking. He's saying he felt threatened because she was cooking a pot of water. What? Boiling a pot of water? So you tell me she can't even maybe cook an egg, boil an egg, make some tea, make some coffee, or getting ready to make some noodles, or whatever it is that she was getting ready to do in her house. So now he gets to say he feels threatened, but yet you have the gun, and it was another police officer in the house with them. So it's not like she was going to overpower him, like she was going to overpower him and take his gun while another police officer there, or even try to throw the hot water on him. Come on, really? It's an excuse. So I'm doing this video because I really just need to express I'm hurt for her. I'm hurt for this sister. I'm praying for them. In the name of Yahshua, I'm asking to comfort this family, to come down, comfort the family, ease the family's pain, ease their suffering, and may justice be given. Yahshua is our justice. He is our defense. He is our avenger. And I'm praying that he avenges, give justice for Sonya, and also so many others. When they say her name, I'm saying her name, Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey, Sonya Massey. No different than, what is it? I can't remember the lady named Bland. Was it Sandra Bland? Breonna Taylor? And y'all, there's so many more. There's so many more. There's so many more. So many more women that has been killed by the hands of the police officers in America. I need you all to think of this, though. You all, and this is especially dedicated to my black sisters and brothers. You all, I'm gonna talk about two things. You all, you got to think about coming out of America. I know this seemed to be a scary subject for many African Americans. I know this seemed to be a very scary subject for many of you. But you got to come out of America. You got to move abroad. You got to move abroad. I don't know how many times Father Yah is going to make some things really uncomfortable for you to get it. He's going to make your job uncomfortable. He's going to start getting you pulled away from your friends. So even maybe some of your family members. Even some of your family members. God is going to make some things very, very uncomfortable until you get it. For some reason, I don't know why, but black people in America just seem to think they can't live anywhere else but in America. And that is a lie. The planet is so huge. The opportunities that's out there that is waiting for you. I just can't express it. You got to come out. Now, I know many reasons people want to say, oh, I can't afford it and everything. Okay, I tell you what. You don't have the money right now. You got too many bills. You got this. Let me tell you this. I got some information on my website that y'all can go and check out. On my website, there's some information. There's 10 steps on what you could do to prepare yourself to move abroad. You can go on my website. The link is down below in the description. But you can go there and look at look at it. I got a book on it that you can go and just get some little bit of information on what you need to do. But even before you do that, I would always say this: the first step, and it's not even a step, it should be something that you should do on a daily anyway. But the first thing you need to do is pray. I'm going to tell you this. This is what you need to do. You find some scriptures. I can put some scriptures in the descriptions for you on what you need, where you can go. And you say this prayer. But what you do is you put this back on Yahweh. He's your Elohim, your provider, your financial advisor, your guide. And you put this back on him. And you do it boldly. You come to Father Yah boldly. And you tell the Father, look, Father, I know I need to get out of the U.S. and move abroad, because the book of Revelation says to come out of her, so that way you do not partake of her plagues. It says it. I don't care what anybody say. Now, whether you think it means coming out the system of the beast, or whether you think it means just coming out of her physically. But you need to come out of her, because this killing of black people, it's not going to stop. And if the other one gets in, because I don't like neither one of them, I'm not going to say their name, but if the other one gets in to rule the country, this ish is going to be worse. It's going to be worse. Y'all need to look up Project 2025. Y'all need to look that up. It was written by the Republicans. They trying to push us back to 1920s. That was not a good time for us. I don't know if y'all remember that. That's not a good time for us. But, I'm sorry, I ramped off a little bit. What I'm saying is this. You all need to, when you go to God, you have those scriptures written down. Because he says also, write your vision down. I forgot what book it was. I'll try to look it up and put it in the description. But in one of the books in the Old Testament, it says, write down the vision. You write down the vision that you are trying to leave and move abroad. Write down that vision. You write it down first. That's what I'm going to say first. Write down your vision. And before you even decide on what country, it don't have to be necessarily one country. Just tell God you need to move abroad. You and your family. Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to get out. You put it back on him. And you tell Father Yah, Father, if you want me out of this country, if you are telling me, Father Yah, Abba Yah, that you need us to leave out of this country, Father, you got to give me the money and the resources for me to do that. Because I know that there's nothing bigger than you. And you can handle everything. And remember, every dime that's on this planet belongs to him. Everything belongs to him. You ask him for a piece of it. And you tell him, Father, give me what I need for us to be able to leave this country. If that is your will. You ask him, Father Yah, is this your will for me and my family to leave? You put it back on him. You ask him boldly. You recite some of those scriptures in the Bible, and he will let you know. He may not let you know right away, but I promise you our Father's going to tell you, leave. You're suddenly going to see signs. You might see a sign, a flag from Ghana. You might see a flag from Tanzania, Kenya. You may see a sign even from Panama, Costa Rica. You might start seeing some of these signs. It's not going to be obviously blatant. It ain't like he going to send you a text message or an email. But you're going to see some subtle signs, and you need to pay attention to them. If you suddenly seeing stuff of something outside of America, that just might be, that might be your sign to say it's time to get the hell on. Because, like I said, this killing, it's not going to stop. This telling your little boy that he could be a little girl, it's not going to stop. Them sexually assaulting and sexualizing the little girls, especially little black girls, it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. If anything, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And remember, one of the things that was famous, that it's a quote, and I know I'm not going to quote it right, but I do know that Malcolm X said it. I guess one of the worst things we could do is allow our enemy to be the one to educate our children. I'm not sure how the phrase go exactly, but when you think about it, he was absolutely right. I have some information, like I said, on my website, theafricanconnect.com. Go out there to the website, y'all. Go out there to the website and click on 10 steps to move abroad. Not sure what I'm gonna title it yet. It could be escape from US, escape from Alcatraz. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I don't know. But I'll have something out there. But y'all, this ish is not gonna get better. I promise y'all. The closer it gets to this election, it's not gonna get better. And I'm telling you, we're talking about make America great again. Hell, they need to make America affordable again when you're playing. This is crazy. Cost of living is crazy. I was just looking at a video. This woman was saying she makes $34 damn an hour and she still can't afford everything. That's crazy. I'm telling you, you got to find a way. Okay, let me go to number 2 because I'm just ramping now. Now I'm just running off at the mouth. Okay, so number 2. Y'all got to be careful on making America your idol. You got to be careful if you made America your idol. Because that's something that I'm not going to say which one of my family members, but I got a family member which I'm so disappointed. I'm disappointed in to say that they can't see nothing else but living in America. And America is the greatest country on the planet. No, it's not. America is not the greatest country on the planet. It is not. It might be the one with the most infrastructure, but it's not the greatest one on the planet. There's no way. Not with all the black people that's being killed on a daily, immigration issues, gun violence, cost of living has skyrocketed. Cost of living has skyrocketed out of control. I mean, this education system is crazy. They're teaching boys to be girls, girls to be boys. And in America, now you got men trying to be women. And women, I ain't gonna say you got a few of them trying to be men. They won't ever be able to be men because that's not how they were designed. So in other words, and then you got scientists that's trying to redesign what a woman is. They're trying to put uterus and trying to make babies outside. You know what? Don't let me go. Don't make me. And then we won't even talk about the fake food, the rubber watermelon, the rubber avocado, the rubber bananas that you could see that you're buying at the store. They're purposely selling this stuff to you all to get you sick so that way you could stay on the health system. Let's think about it. Why would they suddenly make the avocados, the watermelons, the bananas, oranges, whatever fruit? They're redesigning fruit because they know that that's what Americans was going to because they're now caring about their health. So let me start eating fruits and vegetables. So they're purposely coming after you through the fruits and the vegetables because they know that that's what y'all are eating. They already know that the junk food got all the junk in it to make you sick. But now they know that you're eating healthy. Now they're coming after the healthy foods. Y'all, they're purposely doing this. You cannot call this country great. And it damn sure wasn't great for black people. It was never great for black people. It was never great for black people. There was not one time in period in the past 400 years that it was ever great for black people. Not even, y'all, I'm not sure why some of y'all still celebrate 4th of July. We were still slaves at that time. While we celebrating Independence Day, we were still slaves at that time. So be careful of who you're allowing to be your idol. Are you idling something more than actually wanting to listen to what God is telling you? What if God has told you to leave America and you just want to totally ignore it? You want to totally ignore it because we love the conveniences. I'm not going to lie. I miss the conveniences too. I do. Let me tell you, I miss the heck out of a damn Chick-fil-A sandwich. Man, with them waffle fries and the Polynesian sauce. Boy, let me tell you, I miss it. I miss some of my favorite restaurants. I miss a fast food restaurant because of the location that I'm in. But this isn't my last location. I want to also be able to travel throughout Africa. But what if he's already told you and you're just ignoring it? Because America is just too good to leave. Is America your idol? You got to think about that. Got to ask that question. And I dare you to ask God that question and ask God to show you. Father, show me if I am idolizing America. And he will show you. God will show you. Then, like I said, ask God also. If you're married, make sure you're not idolizing your husband because your husband don't want to leave. Make sure, husbands, that you're not idolizing your wife because your wife don't want to leave. Remember that story. Lot. Was it Lot, y'all? Who the angels came to Sodom and Gomorrah, which was two different cities, but Sodom and Gomorrah. The angels came down, someone's I forgot his name. His name just escaped me. His nephew told him to take him and his family out, and they got the wife. And as they were escaping from the city, she turned around and she turned to a pillar of salt. Why do you think she turned to a pillar of salt? She was probably thinking about the things that she's leaving behind. The old America. You know, you got to be careful with that. Husbands, if your wife... Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to delete some stuff. See, I'm just running off at the mouth. I'm so sorry. I just had to vent. But look, husbands, if your wife is your idol, you better get that straight. You better get that straight. You either need to take over and start praying yourself over your family, over your wife and her mindset, and you need to get some stuff going. You need to man it up. Women, if your husband is your idol and you are not leaving America or just leaving or coming out of the system or whatever you want to say because of your husband, girl, woman, you better get right. You better recognize who is your Lord and Savior. You better recognize who's the one that make your day go by. I mean, that brings your day and allow you to be in it. You better remember, you better recognize that. You better remember who's the one that's giving you breath every day. Your eyes to see, your ears to hear. You better recognize that. It is not your husband. He is not to be your he's not to be your idol. You need to get that straight. You need to get that worked out. Now, I'm not saying that you have to come over here to Africa. I'm not saying that. Because there's many other countries that you could live in. But it's just that if you come to Africa, you don't have to worry about gun violence. You don't have to worry about racism. You don't have to worry about someone following you around the store just because you're black. You know what I mean? There's just some things and some pressures you just don't have to worry about. I'm not saying that Africa is heaven. Africa is not heaven, y'all. Africa is not heaven. It's got its issues, but it don't have the issues that America has. It doesn't have its issues that America has. You know? So, I mean, y'all, oh gosh, I don't know what more to tell you. Black people, y'all got to come out of America. Y'all got to come out. This is not going to get better. It's not going to get better. I don't care what year it is. It's not going to get better. And I'm hoping my family member also sees it. I'm hoping my family member sees it also. Y'all got to come out. Y'all got to come out of her. So that way you do not partake of her plagues. It's in there. Sonya Massey, Sonya Massey, Sonya Massey. I say her name again. Come out of her. Come out of her so you do not partake of her plagues. You got to come out of America, y'all. Don't be scared. I promise you. There's not one day that I regret leaving America. Not one day. I miss some things about it. I miss some conveniences. Oh yeah, I do. I miss some customer service. Oh yeah, I do. I miss some, there's a lot of stuff I miss. But what I miss, does it outweigh what I'm coming from? I mean, does it outweigh some of the freedom that I have over here? No. No. And I promise you this, y'all, too. As soon as you come out of America and you actually find a place where you really, really comfortable and you want to settle and your family's doing okay, and your family's doing okay, your eyes, God will begin to show you more stuff. He can't show you everything now because you may go crazy. But God will begin to open up your eyes to a lot more stuff. And you're going to start seeing some stuff that was going on in America that you just be like, wait a minute, this was going on along all this stuff. Let me tell y'all, I've seen some stuff. I've learned more about craziness that's going on in America over here than when I was actually living in America in it. You know how they say when you're living in the mess, sometimes you just don't see the mess because you're living in it. When I tell you, it is messy. But don't be so in love. Don't be idolizing the conveniences. Don't be idolizing the comfort, the drive-through, fast food restaurants, and don't idolize that stuff. Because just remember, a lot of that food that they feeding y'all is killing you. And now they done got into the health industry. They know what they're doing. They purposely doing this. So just be careful who you're idolizing. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be idolizing anybody. You know God is a very jealous God. He's a very jealous God. All right, y'all. Thanks for letting me vent. And I'm so sorry that this video was long. But I just care about my people. I just care about my people so much. Y'all got to get out. But go to my website. There's some information on there. Some steps. And just what you need to think about to come out of America. There's some steps. You can go there. The link's below. And also I know a lot of you worrying about jobs and stuff. Well, I do have my book. Online as online jobs for 100 plus online job ideas for aspiring expats. Y'all can check that out. Check it out. It gives you some online stuff, a little bit of details on some of them, on what jobs you can start online. And my thing is this: go ahead and start the jobs now while you're going through these steps and you're challenging God to give you the money that you need for you all to move out. Go ahead and start some of this online stuff now, because some of this you can do now. Some of those jobs you can do right now, today. Okay? And if you need websites, yep, guess what? I do websites. So you get the link below, you can contact me. If you need a simple little website for your business, whether if it's an e-commerce store or a blog website, beauty website, products, whatever it is. Okay? Let's get something going so y'all can get going. Y'all can get out. Now is the time. Do not wait till some ish go down and now all of a sudden y'all trying to put pressure out there in the universe like, okay, well, you need to send a boat now. No. Ask God, Lord, can I go? And I promise you, Father Yah will tell you. You keep worshiping him. Keep obeying the Sabbath. Happy Sabbath day today. Today's my Sabbath. You keep obeying him. Ask him to open your eyes for you to see what it is that you did not see and to hear what it is that you need to hear. To show him, to show you stuff that you need to see. Y'all need to see, because what's happening is also is people are starting to agree with certain type of lifestyle just because they don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Oh, that's another whole video. I can't even go into that because we'll be on here for another 30 more minutes. Because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Y'all better get over that. Because at the end of the day, it is God's word. Period. He is the beginning. He is the last. It is his word. It is his word. His heaven or hell. Remember that. Don't let stuff get twisted all up in you because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or hurt a certain group of people's feelings. That's some crack-a-lacking bull. If he said no, he said no. Who are we to question? He's the one that molded the clay. We are the clay. Remember that. Okay, you all. I ranted enough. I'll say her name one more time. Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey. So sorry. My heart goes out to you, to her family. My condolences. Rest in peace. Rest in power. Sister, we'll see you again. All right, y'all. Make sure you pray today. Give Abba Yah his glory and his honor. Give her glory. Remember, give him the praises. His praises does not belong to any idol worshiping. Remember, no idolatry. Watch who you are idolizing. Remember that mark is sit up on your forehead. Just like that cap that sits on your forehead to make America again. All right. Remember the marks will be on your forehead. Just like that cap is. Fatima out. Embrace a life of freedom with our ebook, 100 online jobs to start before moving abroad. It's called The Global Gig. Discover a world of opportunities and learn how to earn a steady income while living in Africa or while living anywhere in the world. Visit our website now, today, and get your copy and start your journey towards a fulfilling, location-independent lifestyle. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button so that way you could be notified of our upcoming videos.